All right, well. Well, I dropped offline apparently.
Why are you running? Why are you running?
I'm not running, I'm just standing here. I'm not running.
Uh-huh. Indeed.
The better for you to catch me. Ah. Ow! Ow! No! 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 Dumb doors! Dumb doors! How do we get a hiding place? All right, you win. What do you want? Oh, oh, where are we going? Oh, oh, oh. Please stop. Please stop doing that. I can't see. The world has gone blank, and so and you've got disappeared, and everything's bad. Everything's bad. Oh, no, everything's really bad now. Oh, oh, oh. This is so creepy. It's so creepy. All right, take me outside. I mean, everything's gone wrong right now. Everything's bad. Everything's bad. I'm in the void. It's awful. I can see the hospital though. Go back to the hospital. Nick, either take me back to Fiacre or put me down. Actually, you know what? Just put me down. Everything looks bad. Everything's very bad. All right. Okay, and now I have to go to sleep. I'm just gonna go have a nap in here. Oh, I might be okay now. I might be okay now.
I don't know about your time stuck. Oh wait, never mind.
I feel better after having gone in there.
Like, that's fine. I do need to go in my head for like 10.
Okay, go 10-7 for 10 mics. Do it on the radio.
Oh, doctor.
Hello.
Hello.
What's up?
Help me. She beats me.
She beats you?
Yeah,
Wait,
she
what?
hates me.
What? You were the one who hit me. What the hell?
Oh, she beats me all the time. It's terrible.
Okay, let's go in the ER and we'll talk about it. I don't do relationship counseling. Well, you know.
Oh no, I
we're
was,
we're
but
not in a relationship. We're not in a, yeah.
Are you sure? Most of the
It's a
people who beat each
man-child.
other up seem to be in relationships, but you know. How about you first? Are you needing medical assistance? Do you just need an ice pack?
Yeah, I use an ice pack.
Okay, let me just do that first quickly. There, do you feel better?
Yeah, thank you. But
Okay.
I won't accuse him of any violence. That was just an accidental elbow while we were working. So.
Okay. What about you? What?
She beats me in the head.
She beat you in the head?
No, I'm just kidding. No, I tripped. I fell down a hole.
Fell down a hole. Okay.
Well, I work at Tolerance and we have a pit and I wasn't paying attention and I tripped and fell into the hole. You know, it wasn't bad, just, you know, hit me knee, hit me head.
Okay, let me check and see what's going on here. Okay, well, not really seeing anything wrong with you except you look like you had a little bump in the back of your head. I'm gonna give you some a little.
Is it a tumor?
No, it's probably just a little contusion there. That's there's swelling. Let me get an ice pack on that. In the meantime, I'm going to ask you some cognition questions to make sure your brain functions fine. Okay.
Well, I'm Irish, so that might be a problem. Go ahead.
I'm going to get an ice pack on there for you first, and let me find out what is your name.
No, it's Mickey.
Mickey. And what city are we living in, Mickey?
No, it's Los Santos. Los Santos. Yeah, Los Santos. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. And can you name 3 animals that start with the letter C for me?
A cat. And another cat and another cat.
Nope. I'm only accepting one of those. I need 2 other ones that aren't cat.
A house cat, a bobcat, and an outside cat.
Can we get off cat for a moment? Okay. All right. Let's try another question since you seem really determined to talk about cats. Can you
Okay.
name 3 farm animals that aren't cats for me? Farm animals.
Farm animals. A cow.
Yes.
A
See, that would have
llama.
worked for the other question too. A llama,
Oh, okay.
kind of. I guess they do have llama farms. So okay,
Yeah, there's a llama farm.
that's
And
2.
sheep.
Sheep. Okay. Well, we'll say you've passed this cognition test. That's okay. All right. So I'm just going to turn that ice pack over so it's nice and cool. Hello. Yeah. Okay. Do you want to
Yeah, let me
do you want to see about standing up now? If you feel dizzy or faint, I want you to lie back down. Okay.
all right. Oh yeah, let me see, just work this out here.
Okay.
Yeah, boy. Yeah.
Okay. There we go. Now, if you could just.
Yeah, I'm feeling great. Feeling great.
Okay. Good.
Okay.
I'm glad about that. All right. You
Yeah,
guys
you're
have
a
a
miracle
good,
worker,
safe rest of your day. Okay.
I will.
Thank you for
Best
saving
of
his
your
life,
ability. Yes, I've
apparently.
saved his life with an ice pack and a cognition test. Yep, that's me.
Mhm.
Yeah,
That's me all over.
I feel so
Okay,
much
you
better.
guys take care. Bye bye.
Thank you.
You too, thank you.
Yeah, I lost my internet again. Well, then we lost something. Yes, I started out today about 8 o'clock in the morning. It happened at noon. It happened at 5:30. Yeah. All right. I didn't see a call up in Grapeseed. Oh, that was 10 minutes ago. Oh, there's Rook. I hope she wasn't starving to death. Hello.
Hello.
I was worried about whether you were eating and drinking enough while you were over there.
I had made sure I was full before I started.
Yeah.
Or otherwise, I might have passed out.
Oh my god. You were so intent on that.
I made a 7-page lifeguard SOP.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so we can if lifeguard ever happens, we have SOPs for it now.
Hooray! Well, I'm sure it will. You put so much work into it.
Well, people were expressing interest, so I made it.
You're kind of amazing. Did you know that? Kind of amazing. You're just so keen on helping people get, to do the things they want to do.
Uh-huh. Oh, plus, lifeguard ATVs that are on the beach, they're so fun.
Oh my god.
Oh, they're so fun. They're so much better than the ATVs you find out in Sandy. So.
Wow. I've never ridden on an ATV. I don't know how they go.
They go fast and you can do donuts very easily.
Oh my god. That sounds so
At least
fun.
The lifeguard ones at the beach.
Can you just see you zooming around like with a metal detector doing lifeguard stuff on an ATV? That'd be fun.
Oh yeah.
Quick too, I guess those guys are done with their fire meeting.
Yeah, looks like it.
I've had a few people in. Hasn't been nuts or anything. Steady. Okay.
Yeah, I kind of pay attention to what's going on around me while I do paperwork.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm not completely zoned out. I was
No.
listening.
But your intent.
Uh-huh. I'm kind of glad I did not get a phone call.
Yeah.
That would have.
I thought somebody was gonna start talking at you at one point, but I think they realized that was probably not a great idea. Let you work in peace.
Yeah, it's like me and Johnny chatted for a little bit.
Yeah.
He didn't see me at first.
I'm glad to see he's doing well.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, it only took me 2.5 hours to make a 7-page SOP.
That's pretty good.
Oh, yeah.
It's like 3.5 pages an hour. And a lot of thought going into everything, I'm sure. So that's pretty impressive rate, actually.
I mean, a lot of just combing through books and such to get the right information. And then also grabbing stuff from other SOPs to add it in.
Yeah, because you want to have each just be a kind of standalone document.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna let's say I've managed to discharge Paul Sterling. I'm gonna make sure that the ICU is all ready for the next bit. So I'm just gonna trot up there for a little bit. I gotta put the signs back up for the other patient, unless they did it, which I doubt very much they have done. Yeah. So I'm just gonna put this. Right? Let me look. They had his name up there. They have him in as a John Doe, but he's. Okay. Okay, so we get somebody in W1, W2, W4, we had W5. I mean, Silas Rose escaped. He's no longer in the ICU, and he hasn't been for a week, so I would say he's out. So some mornings is an 03. These rooms don't open up, which is kind of too bad. I would love to see these be open.
Echo 91 plus 176 2 Echo 1 times code yellow, single gunshot wound through and through, damage to the quadriceps, no sign of damage to any significant arteries.
If Judy knew that Cecil was in here, she would bring a teddy bear and. Okay, we're good. Got the signs back up. Hi, Skytrail. How you doing? I'm been having a whole heck of a lot of trouble with my freaking internet today. You feel dead? Oh no. I mean, you don't feel dead in a sort of cool way, right? You feel dead in a I really don't want to function right now day way. I'm sorry. Yeah. It's my birthday tomorrow. I'm going to be 64 years old. I just found out my doctor's retiring, so I won't have a family doctor anymore. Kind of grumpy and feeling very old. She's been my doctor for over 30 years, so, you know. Thank you. Thank you. I will be playing. I probably won't be streaming until later in the day, unless I do like a 3 hours in the morning or something, because I have a lunch date. Being dragged out for lunch by a friend. I hear my husband. Holy cow.
With Nick. Jesus.
What are you on a radio station?
I don't know.
I don't hear you. You want to try that again?
No, I'm good.
Are you sure?
Yes. Totally.
Radio check?
Nope, don't hear you.
Then there is something wrong with your radio. Let's try, you know, putting it down and picking it back up again.
Radio check.
Better.
Yeah. That's from the nap.
Yeah, probably.
Do you have a patient coming or? Oh yeah.
Oh no, Danny and Andre. So maybe. Hello. Annie's on this one.
Purple.
I guess so.
Sure.
You have already, you know, you've already been involved. You may as well keep on. That's fine with me. He's very stylish. Holy cow. Hmm. Just looking for, you know, some continuity of care.
What?
Some continuity of care, and he's already knows about this situation, so she may as well just take over with the care. Oh, and purple too. Look at that. I mean, it's amazing.
Mm.
There you go.
Yes.
We got continuity of care going on here. It's great.
Oh yeah, we got the full spectrum from nice maroon all the way up to
Yep.
lilac.
Light lilac, yeah.
I was gonna say lavender, but sure.
Lavender, yeah, that'll do.
Mouth plants.
He's conscious and talking. Hooray.
Oh yeah, he's been quite brave.
Oh, okay.
And he accidentally had me speaking like a Cockney for about 5 minutes.
Oh my goodness, really? Why?
207 going 1042.
Leaned into a bit with him and it stuck.
Thank you for your service.
Thank you for your service. You need anything, hon?
Monstrosity. Hello.
Yeah, I hope it's not too bad.
Hello, folks. How are you doing? You freestyling?
Part of a lot of quadriceps. And core.
I've been trying to get Annie to work out to
Oh, Xavier Cross, how you doing? We did really deal with that weird guy man. Told a bunch of people about the weird guy man. I did not do that right. I'm so bad at this. Holy cow. I'm an old lady. Yeah, I heard that. I heard that he got dealt with.
Get on one of those ones
It
that
didn't
you
sound like he
sure
wanted to be here anyway, so, you know, no loss.
flips and stuff.
I actually recognize his name from another city, and I'm trying to remember which one it was.
Oh, like a trapeze artist?
Yeah.
Oh, it's still a pogo stick. It's just
Yeah, but what a way to go.
so you get a couple like practice jumps, and then like you really put your weight down on it.
Yeah, go make some food, enjoy. Thank you so much. It's the day before my 64th birthday, and I'm having a nice long stream because tomorrow I have to go to lunch for my birthday with a friend. Yeah, I know. I'm an old lady. I told you. I don't have that senior stream and old lady gaming tag for nothing. Yeah, been doing this for over a year. Just love it. I'm very, very happy to be part of this little community. Love freestyle. I got 4 characters on here. It is so much fun. And I swear to God, if older people knew how much fun it was, there would be more of us on there. It's just, I just discovered it during the pandemic and I got completely hooked, you know?
This is the second one.
It is just social interaction, but it's more than social interactions. It's creating something, you know, it's so much fun. There you go. See, like Toby is a great character. You've got a bunch of really interesting characters, but Toby is really taken. Like people have taken to Toby.
Shit comes out of my mouth. I kind of feel like that there.
It is so much fun.
Figured you'd be.
Yeah, Davy Cross. You have a wonderful food experience with your dinner. Have a great time. Yeah, actually, you took out my my RP partner here today, I believe, on his cop. My Bulgarian friend here, who I've been doing relationship RP with for a while. Yeah, his cop was is Jeremy Riggs. I think you took him out for an hour. Hours. Nobody would take him. Nobody's been taking him. Yeah, you took him out. Yeah. I think you guys were like kind of complaining about people that were like 10 cops on and nobody would take out the cadets. So he can't even get like just regular cops to take him out. You know, it's a struggle. Partly time zone and partly just I worry that people think his accent is too much to deal with. So
Left pocket is bow tie button and endless handkerchief.
well, it would be nice if maybe if the PNT command kind of gets reminds people that they were all cadets once and they all needed to be taken out and they should be taking out cadets. And maybe like some proactive, like, are you on, can you take X cadet, you know, and just encourage people to do it because I think they will do it. They just never really think to check it and do it. So. You doing life therapy? Are you really? How is it? Now that we have a DOC.
That can't be sterile, right?
It's my blood.
Do you guys need any help over here?
This man has infinite handkerchiefs, infinitely covered in infinite blood.
Oh,
Better out
dear.
than in, right?
Pushed a button and made his bow tie spin.
It can be. It can be good. If there's people there to have fun with, it is a lot better.
And there you go.
Oh
That's
my
not
god.
infinite.
Okay.
You know what? I could make it infinite, but we'd be here all day.
Is that real blood or is that fake blood? Like stage blood?
No, that's his blood.
This is definitely his blood.
Oh god.
It's still attached to the pocket. You gotta like kind of yank it.
Oh no.
It's clipped in the bottom there, so you gotta just kind of like. It's just a light clip.
I had a nickel for every
You're
time.
rolling with the punches? Yeah, you may as well.
2 nickels, which isn't a lot. But it's weird that it's happened twice today.
You get told to pull it out often.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Is that?
How are you doing, Nick? You're being the strong silent type again.
Are
I mean,
you
you
the
know
kind
what-
that
What
You know
are
what I
you
like to say,
observing?
right? I mean,
Okay.
my go-to line is just because the couch pulls out doesn't mean I do.
I mean, they really shouldn't just
Does the couch
hold people
pull out?
indefinitely.
I live in a
Indefinite
studio
holds are
apartment with a
pretty
pull-out couch
awful.
as my bed, so yes.
I won't say it never happens, but you know, it shouldn't happen.
We've been sleeping in the fire department.
I mean, like
A
I said, the couch pulls out,
plan.
but I don't, so take that as you will.
And I will not.
I would rather not. I would really rather not.
Okay.
I
Yeah,
feel
yeah.
like
As long as you get a plan.
I
I kind of,
approached this
in my little heart of
too
hearts, I
far.
kind of would like to have a lifer. I think that would be fun.
Patient doctor professionalism line that we may have slightly stepped past.
Then like an older woman, really hardened older woman,
Rule number one, can't.
something like that.
I, mean, you can
I
never
have an
take
older
Connor too
character. I have like an
seriously, right? I mean,
80-year-old,
come on.
Yeah.
but I don't want it to be her. I think she's old. She's turned out to be a little too sweet. I was going to have her make her be tougher. Yeah, exactly. Like
It's all
DOC, multiple lifers, people, you know that you're going to be able to play with when you get on if you're doing lifer. Excellent stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, you might need to.
And then there's a lot of cities where there's absolutely nothing but NPCs that try to kill you in the prison. So, you know, there's
Oh yeah, no, that one's useless. They don't do well in the wash, and then they get all crusty, and it's fine. Oh, you can get another one.
See? What happens to the other ones?
my character
You
that
don't
is my
wanna know.
sort of has been my main on here, Judy. I had her on
Clowns?
Ignite, and she went to prison with her friend Kane, and they almost got
They have a
freaking
clown
killed. It was really bad.
You
Yeah,
mean a
they-
hack?
Oh, they'd beat the fuck out of you like the DOC would beat you up? Oh my god.
I mean,
Like actual
maybe
prison.
not a hack, but that's like a birthday party clown kind of guy.
Oh, the
you know.
lifers would, yeah. Okay. These are player lifers or
You know,
NPC
like, you're a
lifers?
doctor. You guys are all like professionals. It'd be like
Players, oh, okay.
I don't know, like somebody who works in like a lab with a PhD. You know, not quite a doctor. They still have a PhD.
And player
but
DOC, yeah. I was
don't
hoping so,
practice
yeah.
medicine, they just-
There definitely
went to
are
school,
different servers that have emphasis on that. All right, I thought you were going to
So
go
if
get
you
some.
open an
Oh,
airplane,
Moon,
it's
you're
all
going to
like, "Is there
work.
a
Okay,
doctor?"
sorry.
You
I
don't
thought
see
you
the
were
other
not supposed to do
doctor
it for a sec
philosophy
because you're
stand
green.
up.
I will bully myself when I'm gone. While you're gone, don't worry.
I mean, it
I bully
wasn't-
myself all the
wasn't
time anyway.
medicine,
Thank you,
maybe.
Moon.
Maybe it wasn't philosophy. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think a lifer would
Oh,
be
airplane?
fun.
I think it might have been an airplane.
I have one. We have 5 slots, right? We have 5 slots, so I have one more slot.
Alright, well, try not to push any more buttons. I will add to that.
I don't know what I have in my repertoire of voices. I don't really have a repertoire of voices. I have this voice, which is Brenda's voice.
Spanish.
Judy's got a southern accent.
Alright.
Um,
How you feeling, bollocks?
My old lady, Florence, has like an old lady voice. That's my voice, but older. And Harvey doesn't have to talk because he's a rabbit. So
Well, you know, I was telling them in the convenience store that it doesn't hurt as bad as getting shot out of a cannon. So
I've been shot out of a cannon.
twice when
Holy
I was 12,
cow!
because I was the only one that could fit.
Could fit then because you were small. Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah,
Wow.
and, you know, an adult landing in a kiddie pool is just ridiculous. Shooting a child out of a cannon into a kiddie pool just makes sense.
That's it. So
As much as shooting anybody out of a cannon can.
all right. Go have fun, Skydrill. Might see you around. Might not. Are you playing your lifer? If you're playing your lifer, probably not. If you're playing Toby, I might run into you.
Here we go.
We get nice and slow, yes.
Brenda's worried about Toby. Brenda thinks Toby should be checked out and have appointments and
Alright.
Okay.
I just gotta check one thing because I did fall on my face.
Yeah, how's your makeup? How's your head? You feeling dizzy at all?
No,
Nauseous?
it's fine. Alright, that worked. Alright.
okay.
Okay.
I think we
Well,
actually have
you are
a
discharged
clown nose.
to
I thought we had a
clown
clown
level
nose. Maybe not.
Alright.
locals. They're nasty.
Yeah, they're dicks. I was gonna make a joke, but they're just dicks. Twice. I mean, earlier today I got hit by a car. It wasn't that bad.
Oh.
And this one shot me. It's like, come on, guys.
Yeah, they've lived in Los Santos their whole life, so they're kind of testy.
I guess that makes sense. I'm kind of used to it. People kind of hate clowns, but this is ridiculous. I barely tapped the guy on the shoulder and he shot me.
You know,
It's taking
you
too
could
long at the
you
ATM.
probably find a, you know, a good nose in case you need to replace your nose.
I mean, this one's still okay.
10-4, thank you, Audrey.
Yep, still works. All right.
Okay.
Thank you.
Nick,
Yes, I'm here.
you still observing? Because the show's over.
No. What's with that?
Mhm.
Mm-hmm. Show's over, folks. That's all. You've been waiting for that person for, let me see.
Yeah. I
Hours
just,
now.
I have a feeling they might be around soon. That's all. Just feel like that might be a thing that might happen.
Like
I
in
just
5 hours.
no.
I mean, did they make an appointment even?
She didn't. No, but I've been trying to make an appointment with her for a while, and I did finally fax her, and
Echo 9176, back to San Fiacre.
I'm hoping that she shows up and we can. I just want to check her out. That's all. She had surgery under adverse conditions, and you know I sent her off like dope up on fentanyl with you know her boyfriend with bags of lactated ringers, and told him how to change the IV, and there wasn't much I could do. Like I couldn't just keep her in the ambulance in the airfield. So they promised they would try to have a place for her and get it all set up. So I figured she was better with her loved ones than alone in a
her.
ambo. Yeah, you remember her. Yeah, we had to do gastrosurgery on her.
Oh, the only yeah, I remember now.
Yeah. She was with Blackmire, I think they were, up at the nudist camp. They took her back up there. And she requested an appointment, to follow up. And so I know she made it through.
That's interesting.
It is interesting. It is one of those.
Never contacted you.
No, she requested an appointment here, and I've been trying to reach her, and I sent her a fax, and I think she's gonna make an effort to be around today so I can call her in.
Guessing Bollocks made it then.
What?
Bollocks, the clown.
Is that his name? I didn't know. Yeah, he's fine.
Oh,
He's
yeah, I thought it was a bit weird too.
yeah, the whole situation is kind of peculiar, actually. But yeah, he seems fine.
Yeah. Took a bullet straight through his thigh and presumably walked on out.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Also, he can squeak his actual nose.
His actual nose.
Yeah, he doesn't have a
Yep, he can.
red nose on or anything. He just went I can't do it. With his actual nose.
What? How?
Don't know.
Oh boy.
He doesn't. I suggested he might, he could get one of those noses that all the other clowns wear, and he said he didn't need it, and that one still worked. So.
Huh. Yeah. That was a weird situation. Apparently, he tapped a guy on the shoulder to get past him at an ATM, and that is how he got shot. I don't know.
God, what
Weird, but
AGM is that?
yeah, right. He was asking us about some taxidermy shop up in Grapeseed. Apparently, he really likes stuffed animals. I thought they were supposed to like balloon animals.
I mean, are we talking about personal proclivities or acts?
Well, no, clowns. You see clowns at kids' parties and they make balloon
Yeah,
animals.
I know, but he might not be talking about professional animal admiration. He might be talking about what he likes to do in his spare time.
Never said anything because now that thoughts in my head.
I'm sorry. We're all caught up on our reports. The last couple we've dealt with, we didn't write up because they were just too minor.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hey.
How's it going, guys? How you doing?
Not bad.
Yeah,
Good.
all good. You?
Good. Oh, just hanging tight, trying to get to work. Call a taxi up here, but anyways,
Okay.
beautiful day, huh? You guys busy or look pretty slow right now?
Yeah, and it's been off and on. It's been what I call steady more than, crazy.
Steady's good. Yeah, steady's good. All right.
Steady's not bad. I don't mind steady.
Yep. You take steady.
You guys stay safe, man. I'll see you in a minute.
Yep.
Yeah, see you soon.
Okay. Bye. I hope we don't see him in a minute as a casualty.
Yeah, I didn't recognize him.
He has a kind of police officer sound to him, though, I have to say.
Could be. There goes another one. Just swinging on out. Okay. Guess that's the 2 calls we just had. Self-transporting. I'll got the local staff member to pick him up.
Yeah. Well, some people will go a long way to avoid having to talk to somebody.
I mean, yeah, I have days like that sometimes, but you know, I just take
yeah.
myself off and
Yeah.
get the truck and head out into Chiliad, you know? I don't. Yeah, well, different strokes for different folks and all that.
Okay. Well. No, I had hope for a minute, but no.
What? Sorry?
Oh, I'm trying to make an appointment with somebody. I thought they were going to be here. What?
What?
Oh, right.
Hello.
Oh, never mind.
Oh, Doc. Oh, Doc.
I'm trying to avoid me.
No, I'm not trying to avoid you now.
How are you doing?
Never know. I hit my knee.
You hit your knee.
Yeah.
Okay. Is Hector taking good care of you?
Yeah.
Because honestly, you know,
he's doing all right.
he drinks too much coffee. Let's be honest.
Yeah, he does.
I think he's got
100%.
something going on with the woman at the coffee shop. She's all dressed up today for some reason, or she was.
Mm-mm.
Thought maybe they were going on a date, but he can't ever drag him out of here.
Understandable. Yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
I'm not here too often.
Well, that's good. You shouldn't be. All right. Thank you for your service. As long as you feel good and Hector took good care of you, off you go then.
There's a slushie.
Oh, thank you.
Sorry. I hope you have a very good day, all right?
Yeah, thank you. I've been having a pretty good day, actually. Hasn't been, you know, crazy off your feet, but it hasn't been boring either. It's been kind of a nice
You see
mix.
my new car?
Where's your new car?
It's right outside. I just bought it.
Oh, okay. Let's go have a look.
Let's try not to run, man. You know?
Oh, yeah,
Run
you
a
don't
little bit
run.
here.
You don't run if your leg is hurt.
Look at it right
All
there.
these people. Oh, look at that.
Look at that thing.
That is pretty. What is that?
The ZR350.
Is the Amp 350? It is nice.
Many of its kind around
It
here.
is classy. You know, like, it's a nice
Thank you.
car. You haven't, like, overdone it. It just amazing. That pearlescent is amazing.
Little shine on it, you know.
No, it looks amazing.
Little chrome exhaust tips. Yeah, I paid a lot of money for these bad boys.
I bet you did. Holy cow. That is nice. I like that very much. You got good
Appreciate
taste.
Thank you.
All right. Well, you have a great rest of your day.
You too.
Okay, bye. Wow. I'm just looking at that guy's car. It's really nice. It's a Xenon X something. Really, really nice looking car. And he had it orange with kind of a pearlescent, and it's really nice.
Of course.
Hi, can we help you?
Yeah, I was looking for like a command position or something like that.
Are you looking for? Sorry, the acoustics in this hallway are really suck. Can you just say that again?
For someone in a command position or something like that.
A command position for EMS, doctor,
yeah.
fire. Doctor?
I applied and
Okay, can you move over here? Just like right there seems to be like a real bad spot.
yeah, I apologize.
Sorry, it just you aren't to know, but this hallway eats sound.
Oh yeah.
Okay, you applied for a doctor position?
Yes, like I think it's like a intern position, just trying to learn more.
Yeah, usually everybody starts out as an intern pretty much. What's your name?
My name's Raventhorn.
Raventhorn? Okay, let me just check the appointment sheet. No, just did you ask for an appointment or did you just send in an application?
I sent in an app
a little bit ago. Did you send it to did you email it in or did you look at?
I think I emailed. I think filled out the little form thing. They had me look at the bulletin over there.
All right, let me just check. I know I've checked this email before. Oh, it's got no period. Okay. I mean, nothing's come through here, but you know what? Let me.
Some help. There's 2 more people in the.
Oh, sorry. We'll be right back with you.
Yeah,
2 more people outside.
In the red, yes. Help! Ow!
I don't know if we can do this, but at the same time. Do I try again?
Right, thank you.
Oh, there you go. Interaction. There we go. Let me get you inside.
Thank you.
Okay, you're able to talk. You're Victor, huh?
Yeah.
What happened?
Wait, who are you?
Brenda, darling, we met at the airfield.
Oh, right. Hey, Brenda. Turns out if you're in the back of a truck that backs into a generator, it explodes.
Are you able to get yourself into the bed?
Yep.
Okay, perfect. Okay, all right. Okay, so
I was
guessing
in the back of a truck and I just got propelled into the ceiling.
Okay, I'm guessing you got some splody burns. Is that what I'm figuring?
I don't know. I think the bed of the truck actually took most of it. I was just like catapulted, you know.
Hi, Noir. How you doing? I'm doing doctor shit today. Hi, Tishigi. We're doing okay. All right. What am I seeing here for injuries? I'm gonna have a look around and see. We just had 3 casualties come in. Head injury, possible concussion. This is Victor. Head injury, concussion. Okay, and I'm guessing Kiva just sort of threw everybody into the car and didn't, obviously didn't have seat collars or anything to immobilize your head and neck. So you could have some additional injuries here.
Right. Yeah.
I hope you had a good stream.
I don't know. She just brought us here. I think they thought that was the best solution because the ambulance probably wouldn't be able to get there.
Oh, wait. Yeah. Just checking to see if you got any burns anywhere. I don't know if you can see my meds. Actually. Road rash on back, left arm, shoulder blade, left arm.
Generally kind of sore all over. I already have some injuries from a week ago when I was blown to fucking hell from the gas station. That was my fault. That was a bit of a bad situation. I was just there to talk business.
Okay, so I'm thinking you got a bit of a head injury here. I'm gonna check and see. You got some road rash on you, on your arm and shoulder. That is something we're gonna have to tidy up and pick out any little nasty stones and things that I find embedded in you. But you should be able to clean up that pretty well. What's your level of pain like on a scale of 1 to 10?
It's, I would say 6. Around 6, probably. Could have been much worse. I don't know. It's just a little fuzzy, you know.
Yeah, I'm gonna get you some saline, some hydration. We're gonna get you some liquid painkiller here. It's gonna get fix you up. I'm also. How's your head feeling?
Just kind of sore, really, rather than hurting. You know,
It feels like a
weird
more
soreness.
like a bump, or we got a gash back there to deal with.
Just kind of like a little bump. I don't know. It's just nothing really major. Just kind of like weird soreness all over. Like my face is numb.
All right, I'm gonna get an ice pack on there. That's gonna take some of the swelling down. I'm gonna just start cleaning up some of this road rash here.
Thank you. Yeah, I don't know. It was small and close space and flew around. We got spread all over the place, really. A lot of sharp edges and tools and shit around that probably hit. No, it's just one of these times that reminds me that I like to be alone. Every time I'm doing something with someone, then something happens.
All right, we're gonna get all this road rash cleaned up here. That might sting a little bit. It's not very salty saline, but it is, little
Also
bit
feels
soon,
kind of
so
refreshing.
it should feel quite cool and help cool down the rash that you're feeling. I do have some cream I can put on that, so once it's all cleaned up and I get all the bits and bobs out of it there, I'm gonna get the cream on there for you.
Thank you. That yeah. Whatever you think works best here. I'm just a mechanic.
Yeah, it's never just a mechanic. I mean, you're just a car mechanic. I think we had this conversation before that you're a car mechanic and I'm a people mechanic. I mean, it's basically the same thing.
Mostly bike mechanic, I would say, but yeah.
All right, well, there you go.
Match me with my dog scratches.
See, second time I've had that cooling gel thing. It feels good.
Yeah, it should feel nice and good. I think it's got an aloe base. It's nice. All right, let me just check and make sure. Okay, now, since you have hurt your head, I'm going to ask you some probing questions, okay? I want to hear your best answers. What is your name?
Victor Cohen. That's probably the only name I would guarantee to be able to remember.
Okay, and what city are we living in?
Los Santos?
Yes, and name 3 animals you might find on a farm for me.
Pig, llama, cow.
You know, you're the second person today who said llama to that.
Really?
Yes, you were. You were the second person. No. I just find it interesting that, you know, that you're the second person I've had. Actually, the second in a row I've asked that question. Who said llama? Okay.
They also have a possible head injury.
Yes, that's why I asked these questions. Okay, I'm gonna say 3 words to you, and then we're gonna talk about something else, and then I'm gonna want you to say these 3 words back. Okay. So here are the 3 words. We're gonna say teacup, horse, fire engine. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Now I'm gonna finish cleaning up all of these wounds here. I want you to wiggle your fingers and toes. Make sure everything's connected. Okay.
Yep.
Can I see some wiggling, please?
Yep.
I already forgot those 3. Oh my
Maybe
God,
I should be
would fail
testing
that one
you
so
for head trauma.
No. Teacup.
Okay, no, don't give him any hints. Don't give him hints. Don't give him hints. Okay, now we got to talk about something else. For one thing, you know, you're okay. So I'm just gonna finish. All of the road rash has been taken care of. I got your head injury taken care of. Were you able to wiggle your fingers and toes? Did you actually wiggle them?
Okay.
I got distracted.
He wasn't too.
Yeah, could I just see the wiggle, please? Okay, excellent wiggling. I'm very happy with the wiggling. I'll get that wiggling maybe an 8 out of 10. It'd be higher, but you know, the Russian judge is very tough on the wiggling. Okay, what are the 3 words that you're supposed to say to me?
Cup,
There is no
horse. Was it a horse or fence and fire engine?
Okay, what's your final answer?
Fire engine?
Fire engine is right. You got fire engine right. Let's work on the other 2.
Yeah, there was a cup, and it was either
what kind of cup was
a horse or a fence. Teacup.
Teacup, and it was a horse. Okay, you got close. Okay. You're pretty close. I would say.
Well, I was there. I had another one.
Yep. Did you feel? Do you feel dizziness, faintness? Do you feel nauseous at all?
No, I feel annoyed with these cackling idiots at the end of my bed.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's
how you know he's fine.
All right.
Yeah,
all right.
If
all right.
he's annoyed, he's fine.
Okay, well, you passed the cognition quest. I don't think you've necessarily got a concussion, but I do want to watch head injuries can be serious, and they can sort of go bad at any time. So for the next 24 hours, I want you to be taking it quite easy, okay? And
I'll do my very best. Got stuff to do, but yeah.
Yeah, that's typically you, Victor. We'll watch him and make sure he's watched. Yeah.
Okay. Was there somebody else in here that you brought in, or is this just?
Yeah, he's seen Dr. Hector.
He saw Dr. Hector. Okay. All right. Okay. Good. So you guys are okay now. Victor, when you're ready, I will help you to your feet. I want you to go slow and not get off the bed if you start feeling dizzy or faint, I want you to grab hold of the bed. If you want to try to ease yourself off, hang onto it, okay?
Will do.
And just, if you feel dizzy or faint at all, I want you to lie back down.
No, I'm good. I think.
You think you're good? Okay. Okay, just like I said, I cautioned you that head injuries can go south at any time, so next 24, be careful.
You know, I never know if I have a head injury or not, just in general, being with these two.
Oh, thank
I feel
you.
like I'm in a constant fugue state.
We love you too.
I can't tell reality apart.
Okay. All right, well,
I'll take that as a compliment.
I will hand him back over to your tender ministrations. Everybody be careful.
We will. Yeah. Thank you, Doc.
Okay. Those are killer boots, boy. My goodness.
Thank you. Are you ready, Victor? Do we need to find a wheelchair and take you out like an old man?
Hell no.
Good. You that will get you up.
Okay. Thank you, doctors.
Thanks, guys.
You're most welcome, guys.
All right.
Good seeing you again, Brenda.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.
Report writing. It's so many reports. Bye, kid. It is late and very warm. Yeah. Hardcore paperwork RP. Yeah, everybody loves it. Nice to see you guys, though. Nice to have some fun with the Paul Sterling thing. And always happy to run into Andre and Annie. Love it. I always want to make sure that Annie, when Annie's around, that she gets her fair share of stuff and that we don't hog it. So it's like I'm always like very cognizant to the idea that Annie gets brought in on things that make sense. So like heart stuff, and when she was involved in that transport, so it made sense for her to be involved in those things. So also, it was a clown, so you guys had a lot of fun with the clown. Bollocks the clown. What a name. Yeah. I just want to make sure because I want to be able to say I saw Annie do XYZ if I get asked, and then because otherwise it's just reports, and you don't have that firsthand. Like if Morgan asks Brenda and Nick, have you seen Annie do XYZ? Then we'll be able to say we have. Well, that's exactly why. Because I want to be able to say we observed her do this and that, and I think with Morgan not being around, that Morgan will be leaning on Nick and Brenda to kind of advise about things. So, I think the main thing with Annie is that Morgan hasn't seen his surgery. And I know that Annie's been doing surgery, so that I haven't exactly observed, but I know that she's been doing them. So and my goal is sort of that all 4 of the doctors that are around consistently right now get to attending at some point relatively soon, so that we haven't really had to do, I don't know where the interns went. I don't know where the interns went, but there were interns. And I haven't seen any of them come around, so probably just timing. But we do have a couple of nanny now. And I know I should be saying on the thing, I am on duty if the interns want to come in, but I just if you don't hear from them, it's kind of hard to think about that. I just basically said the same thing to a police officer in the chat that, they should be actively looking out for for their cadets. And I guess the same is true of the attendings. What are they doing? Oh yeah, okay. I don't really think there's a lot more to say in this report.
Oh my.
I mean, I could go get that.
But
I mean, are there a bunch of PD on? Yes, there are, huh? It's actually quite a bunch of PD. Rook is not on. Rook is 42, 142. I can go get them if you want. This is the situation where oh, where's that guy? Did he leave? I am so sorry. I'm so sorry we had that horrific crush of people. Okay, tell me your name.
It's a Raventhorn.
Raven, sorry, can you spell your last name?
THORNE.
This freaking hallway. EHRNE?
THORNE.
Oh, RNE. EHRNE. Okay. Sorry, you must think I'm really, really thick, but
No, it's okay. Don't worry about it.
I am attending, and I can conduct an interview. I can't hire, but I can conduct an interview, and I can recommend hiring to Dr. Morgan, who is the acting head of the hospital.
Okay.
He's been kind of tied up with a bunch of things lately and is not around too much, but that's probably why things kind of fell into a bit of a dark hole, because I don't have access to the applications
That's okay then.
that I'm aware of. But we can conduct an interview, and we can see about getting you hired on, because we do need interns. Is this the kind of time you normally would be around, do you think?
Yeah, probably this time a bit early. Bit earlier, a bit later too, to be honest.
A bit later? Sort of all over the map a little bit. Okay.
Yeah, pretty much all anytime, to be honest with you. Anytime I'm needed. I have a pretty open schedule.
Okay, let me see if I can find this interview form, and
I think I filled out the unless it's the one that's different.
okay. No, it just would be conduct a proper interview.
Oh,
Mm. Okay, did you filled that application form? I'm just trying to remember which form it was. Just trying to see which form it was you filled out. What? Okay.
Hello, what happened?
Okay. I'm gonna go 10-7 for a bit, and I'm gonna.
With baton, and it's
of course, take
hurting
your
my
time.
bad.
Yeah. Okay, Nick, I'm gonna go 10-7 and do an interview. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Come on with me. Dr. Brenda is 10-7 for 10 mics. Doing an interview. I'm just gonna borrow Dr. Morgan's office.
It's a beautiful hospital.
It's pretty nice, but actually we're hoping to get a new one.
Really?
Yeah, we are. We're hoping to get one on Eclipse. Come on in here, and we'll just
It's a nice office.
nice quiet place to have an interview, away from the hustle and bustle of everything. Just sit in the chairs, or we could just just stand and chat. Just don't want it to be too formal. Anyway, I'll tell you. My name is Dr. Brenda Darling, and I'm attending physician.
It's nice to meet you. My name is Raven Thorne.
Yeah, Raven Thorne. The head of the hospital is actually a Dr. Thorne.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Dr. Catherine Thorne, but she's been on LOA for a while.
My father was also a doctor.
Really? Oh, interesting. Okay. Alrighty. This is good. Okay. Date of birth. Sorry if you've provided all this. It's easier for me to just do this. What's your date of birth? You can show me your
Date of
ID if
birth?
you want. Yeah.
It's 5/19/75.
And your email is it rthorn at iFinder? All right, and your email is rthorn at ifinder.com? And
Yes,
your, and your phone number?
Tell me when you're ready for it.
I'm ready for it.
It is 848 4295.
848-4295?
Correct?
848-4295.
285.
285. 4285.
Yes.
Okay, and you would say North American time is sort of your best time. North American time's the best for you?
Yes, I believe so. North American and most likely AU along with that.
Okay. Okay, can you tell me something about yourself? Tell me about your hobbies and interests and things you like.
Well, my main hobby, I don't really do much besides reading and writing. I love writing stories. I love reading stories. My favorite book. It would be hard to pick if you asked me that because I have so many. But I like reading my own stories that I write. Like walking. I enjoy spending time in nature, like out in the wilderness, hikes, just laying on the beach, whatever that is. My father, he was a doctor for many years, so I have minimal knowledge, to be honest with you. Just like some things that he mentioned. I believe that's it. That's everything that's really interesting about me.
So, have you done anything in the medical field previously, like literally anything, or just observation of your dad?
Just observation.
That's okay.
But I'm a quick learner.
We can train. It's not required.
Yeah, I have a willingness to learn and very eager to. My father sent me out here to get a real job and not just write all day and write poems and all that.
Okay. All right. I'm going to give you a couple of scenarios. And just want to get a feel for how you problem solve and what your thinking is in terms of how you'd approach taking care of somebody.
Okay.
Okay. So patients brought into the ER, they've got a minor scrape to their knee after falling off a skateboard. There's no other injuries present. The patient is screaming and crying out in pain and begs you for morphine. How do you handle that situation?
Well, I would attempt to calm them down. I don't think morphine would be enough, good enough for them. Well, I think that's too. Oh my god, I cannot talk today. I apologize. It wouldn't be. I'm thinking of a certain. Can't think about it. But I'm not gonna give them morphine. I would just try to calm them down and work on treating their wound. Like disinfecting. But I would not give them morphine. I would just try to calm them down. Maybe like a Tylenol or like some other kind of medication.
Okay. So let's continue on with the scenario. So the patient from the previous scenario is not taking kindly to being told no. They actually pulled out a gun and pointed at you, demanding morphine instead. How do you respond to that?
Well, to be honest, I would follow their demands. I do not want to get shot. I would put my hands up and I guess give them what they want, and then once I'm safe, I would report it to the police. Give any information on that person I have.
Okay. Here's a different scenario. You've reached the end of a long, difficult shift. You've clocked out, you've changed out of uniform, you're walking out the front doors. When someone runs up to you, dragging their injured friend and asks for help, what do you do in that situation?
Well, I believe it would be my duty to help them to the best of my ability. So I would.
EMS from LSPD.
I would help them. Or if there's anyone on duty besides me, I would.
There is no current EMS on duty. 10-4, no worries. We'll still
Okay.
transport this 47.
It's not exactly a trick question, but there is always somebody on duty. There's Dr. Hector. He is always on duty. One of the things we really want to watch out for is people spending too much time here and not taking care of themselves and not, having their balanced life. So in that situation, your instincts are good, but what you would do is say, I'm going to help you by taking you to Dr. Hector and letting him complete the treatment while I go home because I'm off duty. Your time is important to you, and you need to make sure that you rest. And we actually mandate breaks every 3 hours or so. You were required to take a break. Now, not everybody does, and I'm not going to say I'm perfect at doing it, but it's something that's important to us. Is people taking care of themselves, not burning out, not burning the candle on both ends when it comes to taking care of other people and not themselves. So just that's something we really encourage is people taking, when they clock off, they're off and you get to go home. There's a bunch of people here who stay on radio when they clock off. That's their choice and we don't really stop them from doing that. But at the same time, they're more senior and we don't expect that of most people. When I go home, I turn my radio off and I put it in my locker and I don't listen to calls. I catch up on reports when I get back on duty.
Okay.
Just,
that makes sense to me.
Yeah, exactly.
You can't help people if you don't help yourself.
If you, once you get past the intern phase and you're thinking about a specialty, what specialty would you be interested in? if any. I mean, it's not
What
required, but we.
specialties do you have?
Well, we have the usual, cardiology, neurology, psychiatry. We get, and obviously we do have a focus on emergency medicine, but that's sort of the day to day. It's not necessarily a specialty. There's really the whole of medicine. You can specialize in geriatrics. Not really pediatrics because we don't really have a ton of kids in the city, but surgery, like general surgery, can be all kinds of things. What kind of appeals to you?
I would like to learn about more surgery. I feel like that would be a challenge for myself, and I enjoy it.
So you would be comfortable with surgery. Would you be comfortable with the autopsies? Would you be comfortable with autopsies in the future as well? You have a need for those.
Oh, of course. I would be okay with that.
Be okay with that? Okay. Okay, do you have any questions you would like to ask me about working here?
How busy does it get here normally?
It ranges from absolutely dead to insane, with a very little ability to predict. It's I've been here on my own a lot of times, and there haven't been much in the way of calls. And I have been here with other doctors, and all of us have been crazy busy. So we also had the monsoon recently. I don't know if you were around for that, but it was all hands to the pumps for that. And we were, trying to take breaks, but it was very difficult. And we set up a mobile surgical hospital up in the airfield at Sandy. And yeah, we had a range of problems for 3 days, basically. And we were doing really rough surgeries on a disinfected airfield hangar floor and all kinds of weird and wonderful things like that. So it was kind of a trial by fire. I was still a resident, and I came out of that as an attending. So, it depends on your skills and your patience and your level of interest and how much you're able to be around. We do have a couple of attending doctors in Dr. Morgan right now. We're hoping to get a couple more people pushed to attending in the coming days because interns have to work with an attending or higher. They can't just go on duty by themselves. They have to be with someone, basically a training officer who's going to, be able to guide them in how we do things, make sure they're comfortable doing procedures, understand the paperwork aspects, the other things that we do to keep track of things, and also to have a bit of fun and to we also have a really open policy when it comes to cross training. EMS and fire, for example, you can cross train in those disciplines if they interest you. It's a pretty good system, and everybody works together really well. Now, once we have that new hospital, we won't be like right next to the fire station, and that's it's going to be less easy and fun to hang out with the EMS gang and the fire gang. But it's we're hoping. Well, actually, I don't know if EMS will come with us to the new hospital once it's done. It might be a while down the road, to be honest, but. Right now, we're kind of all together, and it's really kind of good to have it that way.
Sounds great. Sounds like a great environment to.
It is a great environment, and people are lots of fun. I know they plan some social activities, and they're just a really good group to work with. I've really enjoyed being with Sam's.
Well, I'm excited to hopefully work with you guys. in the future.
Okay, all right. Well, if you don't have any more questions, then we're done. I'll be sending a fax to Dr. Morgan to let him know that I've spoken to you. And did I lock this? Apparently, I locked this. Don't even remember locking it, but apparently I did.
I appreciate your time.
Yes, you're absolutely.
Will I be notified over fax?
I believe it's by fax. That'll be up to Dr. Morgan. And I said Dr. Morgan isn't checking in too often right now, but they are reachable. So I do have a couple things to talk to Morgan about. And you're one of them.
Okay, great.
Okay.
Well, it was great meeting you.
Yeah, it's nice to meet you. And the other doctor is my husband, Dr. Nick Alakowski. We met at medical school, and he's also an attending. We're the two attendings right now at the moment. We're just trying to build the team back up. We had, some change at the top, and it's challenging, but we're working at building the team back up. And yeah, I'm hoping to see you soon.
Okay, I appreciate
Okay,
it.
bye-bye.
Have a great day.
Dr. Brenda's 10-8.
Alright, let's try to get you back on your feet. There you go. Feeling better?
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go. Can I ice my cuts? Is that okay?
Sorry?
Can I ice my cuts? Is that possible?
Yes, you can.
Okay, I'm gonna do
If
that.
they're
I'm gonna go
throbbing
home and do that.
Yeah,
getting red,
try to ice the area around it, not the actual cut itself. Because you don't want to get your bandages all wet, and then you'll have to change them. So
no, I don't want to have to come back.
Exactly. You don't want it to get infected or anything too. So just hold like a bag of peas or something around it, and
but still, yeah.
bag of frozen peas is your friend.
Oh yeah, the frozen peas. I got some of those at home. Look at those going.
Frozen steaks. Yeah.
Oh, I wish I could afford steak.
Yeah. I
mean,
think
I'll
that's
give you
kind
a
of a
ride back
myth.
to
The bit about holding a steak on your black eye is kind of a myth. It's better to hold a bag of frozen peas on pretty much anything.
It doesn't seem very sanitary.
No, exactly. There's a lot in the cartoons. Like they did it a lot in cartoons.
Yep.
You don't have to worry
I mean,
about
it's
it
kids'
being
cartoons, you know.
gross.
Oh dear.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you a ride back, man.
Okay, there's
Thanks
a
for your help, guys.
yeah. You're very welcome.
You're welcome.
I just did an interview with that that person that was waiting. What do we want to do about that call?
Which call?
It's Hoot. The Cowfield and Grapeseed.
I cannot go there until I'm cleared. So
I know.
It's,
I can go there.
I mean, if you want.
Do you mind if I go there? Are you upset?
No, you can go.
Okay. Let me see about.
It would be better if someone of us was health certified. That's been very fast.
Yeah, it would be fast. I mean, I could go up in the Granger. No, I can go up in. I think I can go up in the Granger now that I'm an EMT.
Yeah,
but
you can. No,
I can also.
The Granger is for EMT plus. But the other thing is that
I'm an EMT.
I know. Reese might not offer, these courses anymore for fight.
Yeah, maybe not.
That the hospital will cover, so you have to pay 15,000 from your pocket.
Really?
I guess she said ask him, but I don't think he'll do it since the moaning of people.
And the moaning of people is literally because they had to pay 15,000. The solution is not to make them pay 15,000. That's not the solution.
Yeah, but still.
What they're saying, the thing that I was, not the private license. If you want a private license, you'd have to go and get a private license for yourself and pay for it. But the idea was the 15,000 would cover a private license, but people don't want to pay it, so the idea is to just let them have a hospital license. If I'm gonna go, I should go.
Go and don't forget to answer him.
Ready 213. Echo 64 is 76 to the call in Grapeseed. Wait a minute. Do I not get to pull out a vehicle from here? Where's the freaking ambulance? Oh, it's up to the thing. Me. All right, I'll just take that out. That's a thing I'll do. Yeah, holy heck. Yeah. Yeah, I can do this now. I'm allowed to do this now. I don't know about the Granger. I don't know if that's for me to take out, but I'll just, oh my god. The Granger is actually not the greatest vehicle in the world. I have driven the Granger a couple of times, and I did not find it that great, although to be fair, I was usually in the pouring rain and the monsoon, so oh man, I messed the camera up and I almost messed that up, but we'll get there. I know where the cow field is. That pole was clearly in the way. It is absolutely true that pole is a horrible position. You do not want that pool there. But Brenda knows where the cow field is. I don't think they milked cows, but they used to do wheat. And they know where the cow field is. They used to grow wheat. That used to be like a really good way of making money, but it was kind of an exploit, so we all got I felt really crappy doing it because people stopped using the tractors and started just like walking around like toting the corn, but in the wheat. And it was actually just felt kind of scummy, so I really hated it. I always tried to do the tractor whenever I could at least do the tractor. But you often couldn't because there were so many people in the field that it would be unsafe to drive the tractor around, so. Almost there. We're getting there. This is Brenda's first solo call. I have, of course, been on many solo calls as an EMS, just not on Freestyle. So. And this is where knowledge comes in. Echo 64 is 23 on site at the Grapeseco. Howdy ho, good neighbors. What the heck is going on with you?
Yeah, unfortunately,
I got knocked over by a cow and then I got mud in my eyes and nose and mouth and ears and
God, okay,
I guess on my
yeah.
nose and
I poured some water over his face to clean up.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
I
All right.
put a cloth over my face and then poured
Yeah.
the water on it.
Yeah, that doesn't sound like, that sounds like less of a good idea.
No, it made me feel good, but when they stopped, I felt better. It suddenly didn't seem so bad.
Okay, let me just look here, see what all I can see. I mean, just mud?
It stung really, really, really bad.
I got kicked by a cow.
You got kicked by a cow, didn't you?
I'm really brave, so...
All right, I
when
want to hear
say
about the
that
brave part. Where did the cow kick you? Point to me on the doll where the cow kicked you.
No,
Okay?
no. We were running to go back to our car, and the cow... I just don't think he saw me, and he bumped me, and I kind of bumped into the fence.
Yeah, he bumped him with his cow head.
But I fell
He just
face
sort of bumped
first
the back of him.
into the mud here.
Did he bump him or did he like ram him?
Well, he didn't know, but
Just
then
a
Diana
bump,
went
but,
over
like,
and...
Okay.
Like he was pretending
Well,
to
let me
be a
just
bull.
wash the mud out of here without a cloth over his face. I'm just gonna wash the mud out.
Is it okay if I hold my eyes open? Because I won't be able to not blink if... Honey?
Yeah, it's okay.
Honey, can you hold my eyes open?
Sure.
Thank you.
Okay, we're gonna get that cleaned up here. We got some saline. This is saline. We're gonna get just except for the eye. It should be.
Close your mouth. Close your mouth.
Okay.
Oh, it
Okay.
didn't taste good.
Okay. I think we're getting most of that cleaned up. I'm gonna just clean up some of this excess stuff with this sterile pad, gauze pad here. Okay, no, just you can let his eyes go. I'm just doing his nose and mouth at this point. Okay, and do we have a little problem, like any kind of bumps or bruise where you got knocked into the fence by the cow?
I might have some scrapes on my hands, but...
Okay, let me have a check. Okay, have a look, see what we're dealing with here.
didn't really feel them at the cuts at first. Now that I've calmed down a little bit, you think it's okay that it's in the mud?
I mean, it's not ideal, but we're gonna get you some antiseptic care that's gonna clean everything off.
Oh, thank you.
Honey, you've got your tetanus thing, don't you?
Yeah, look on this.
Yeah.
I don't have my racket with me.
I think tetanus is something he has to worry about, but I don't know more.
Oh,
enough
yeah,
about-
yeah.
Oh, I thought you were talking about tennis. I don't really play a lot of video games.
I think you really have a tennis shot. That would be, well, you'd have a tennis stroke maybe, or like
EMS PD.
go for EMS.
What does the hold'em mean in Texas Hold'em poker?
We
Well,
just
it's what
got a
you do with the
call from
cards.
the feds and we're
Hold 'em. You
transporting
don't
a guy
just walk
who
your cards out at any point.
has a life
Oh.
sentence.
Yeah,
from
Missouri,
London
they
State, and
they
he's
put
going
them
to
on the
Bolingbroke
table
to
and
continue his
everybody
sentence over here. Guy was released from an asylum, mentally ill. I'm not sure of the details exactly, but he was convicted of 9 murders. We wanted to give you a heads up in case you ever get a call in Bolingbroke or something. I don't know if you guys need to do any paperwork on your end, maybe create a record for him or something.
Okay, so okay, tell me again. What is this prisoner's name?
Oh, I know that.
Stand by for name.
Basically, that's how you know it. You sing that song a few times, you'll know how to play.
West Virginia.
When you're sitting at
Nope,
the table,
different John Denver
Mama.
This is
and you're playing.
this is Skyjoel's character. He said he was going to play him tonight.
Just one.
I'll be right. I'm just gonna help you to your feet here. I'm getting a.
The name is going to be
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, that's
I'm
hilarious.
sorry you had to come all the way out here for
Oh,
this.
sorry. You said Ezekiel. What?
Bell, B-E-L-L.
Okay, and he is a life prisoner. I'm guessing.
Yeah, correct.
Okay, and he is
Serving a life sentence in Bolingbroke.
he's serving a life sentence in Bolingbroke, and you there's nothing immediately wrong. We don't have to come out there. It's just we need to be aware of this prisoner and have a record started for him.
Okay, would you like me to come down to San Fiacre once we're done processing him in Bolingbroke?
Yes, or I mean, I could drop by there myself because I'm actually up in Grapeseed doing a call. I'm actually Dr. Brenda Darling. I'm not. I'm
Yeah, that works. We're
cross-trained
in
now.
Bolingbroke. 10-4. He's in cuffs. We're about
Hey,
to
if you
take a
don't mind,
picture of
I
him,
was
get
gonna
his
head up,
fingerprints and
but we don't
whatnot.
have another 911
So yeah, if you want to swing by Bolingbroke.
Oh, is everything okay?
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll be by shortly. I'm just dealing with the call in Grapeseed.
Oh, the gas station.
If you don't mind, I north and check in.
Okay, I'm gonna help you to your feet here, Hoot, and I want you to just stand up very slowly, and just want to see if you feel dizzy or faint at all.
No, I just mud.
Sorry, I'm just gonna chow down
I
on
think
a
that
massive
belongs to the cows.
piece of lettuce.
What's with the fish uniform? Are you finally a
Did you
park
take that
ranger?
from the
Yeah,
cows
I'm
over
finally
there?
Park Range.
I did not. I did not.
Happy birthday.
Oh, it's my birthday tomorrow.
Yeah, it
It's not
comes
my
with age.
birthday.
Happy
but-
birthday tomorrow.
It
Yeah,
comes with
thank
age.
you. I'm gonna be 35.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
happy birthday.
Thank you. I'm just gonna have a drink here, and I've got to head off because I've got.
Are you gonna be around tomorrow for a particular reason?
Am I gonna be around for some particular reason? I will
Well,
be around
we're
tomorrow,
just asking.
probably a little later in the day than I normally am.
Oh.
Maybe like I might be thinking about lunch or something, but I'll be around after.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
I don't usually think about lunch. I just have it.
I'm
Well,
yeah.
sometimes I think about lunch sometimes like as early as the night before.
I'm
Ooh, I might have
planning.
lunch
I'm
tomorrow.
planning
Yeah.
lunch for tomorrow. That's the thing that I am.
That's good. Yeah, I was gonna
Okay.
head up north to see what
You be
those guys are
okay?
up in Pluto.
Yeah.
Okay. You take care. Watch out for those cows, man.
Are you heading up to Pluto for that call? Or are you? I was
Oh God, is there a column Play-Doh?
Yeah, it's the skate part one.
Oh shit.
It just sounds like they need some ice packs. I could probably just get them to the clinic there if you're got other
Yeah,
paint
can you
on.
do that? I'm supposed to go to Bolingbroke to
Absolutely.
talk to
Yep.
maybe not talk to, but anyway.
Okay.
The Echo 64. Echo 64 is the scene at Grapeseed is code 4. I'm going to be going to the to Bolingbroke to talk to the police about this new prisoner profile.
No problem. Stay safe.
I'm pretty sure I am. I was pretty sure that I buckled my seatbelt, but I'm really stressed right now. Not really, I'm mildly stressed, I should say. I have a stress. I would do a birthday-a-thon, but I got like a freaking lunch date in the middle of the freaking day, so that's my fault. That's my fault. I could choose to go out to dinner, but then I would have interfered with my prime late time, so. So is this Sky Trolls? I think of Sky Trolls said they were going to be playing a lifer character, and so I'm looking forward to this because I think it was Sky Troll. Maybe it's somebody else was in my chat earlier. Actually, oh, best way to get down there without killing myself. I'm gonna just sneak across here and not run into a rock. There you go. Actually, that's probably not the best place to go. Hello.
Hello. We're going to the medical wing right now with them. So
Okay.
just please follow me.
I have not been in the prison yet.
Have you been in here before?
I have not. Have I? No, I have not.
Do me a favor and check if you can unlock this door.
No, I cannot.
I was just curious. Right, I'm not sure if we can go through here. I believe so.
Return to cafeteria? Is that what I'm supposed to do? Oh, okay.
All right. And I believe the next building on the right, once we step outside, is the.
I know where it probably is because reasons. And honestly, like trying to sort out Brenda from all my other characters that have been medical and have gone to Bolingbroke.
Hello.
Hello.
Here. So, if you want to come with me over here, I'll give you a summary. We don't know a whole lot about his medical history. I know that he was released from an asylum. Let me see. So he has some sort of mental illness. He's convicted of 9 murders. He has a certain style that he likes to follow. He was caught carrying limbs and a head hanging out of a trash bin. And the guy's completely lost it up there. He was declared mentally ill. The asylum couldn't help him anymore, and since he was in a little bit of a better state of mind, the state decided to transfer him to Bolingbroke in Los Santos here. The main reason we asked you to come down here is just so EMS is aware of what they're dealing with, and in case if he ever calls an ambulance or something down here, you guys aren't caught by surprise. So that way you can have some sort of like file on record for him.
Okay. Is it okay if I talk to him?
Absolutely, yeah.
I just want to check and see if he has more medical history information.
Of course. Yeah, no, go ahead.
Hello there, you're Ezekiel? Hi, my name is Dr. Brenda Darling, and I'm dressed as an EMS right now because I've just been driving an ambulance. Understand you just moved to Bolingbroke? You just been moved to Bolingbroke from another facility? Okay, I'd like to find out a little bit more about your medical history because they've told me a little bit about your criminal history. I'd like to know, have you had any serious medical illnesses or challenges in the past? No?
No, not really. Worst thing I've had is a broken wrist. Or I did have a broken rib a few years back. That's right before I was caught.
Okay, and how long have you been in an institution? How long have you been in an institution?
Let's see, I got caught 5 years ago, so 5 years until I got moved here.
Okay. You do seem to have some scars on your face. How did you come by those?
People tend to fight back when they're attacked.
Right. Okay. You have any trouble with dizziness or faintness or anything like that?
No, not really. a sense of pain.
I'm sorry, you said you can feel pain?
I was born with a nerve deficiency. Causing it so only very rare places on my body can feel a certain amount of pain. Those are my hands, my stomach, and my feet. Only reason why I can feel if something's broken there is if my walk begins to go a bit weird, or I feel a bit limp in the rest of my leg, for example. Or if the muscle in my right arm or left arm starts feeling itchy, that tends to be a broken bone in my somewhere. So, and in my stomach, it usually feels up to my chest if I have something wrong with it. Other than that, most of my body doesn't feel much.
Okay. That's a pretty dangerous condition, but it sounds like you've found a way to cope with certain aspects of it, so that's good.
Yeah, most of my body can sense it. It's a head injury, but I tend to act differently if I've had a head
Right, okay.
I tend to be more but that usually only works for a while until someone approaches me and I go aggressive because I'm confused. That's the sign of head injury, usually.
Okay, this is all really good information for, if we have to take care of you in the future, if anything were to happen to you. Generally speaking, you're healthy, though. You feel generally healthy. Okay. What about mentally? I mean, they said something about mental illness, but they haven't really given me any information to go on there. What?
All I that they could, describe me or call it. They said I have sociopathic tendencies with psychotic ideology in a way for how things should be. I don't have a sense of justice. I don't have a sense of emotion towards others. So they were gonna make it psychopathy, but I got it moved before I could have another, look about if I was psychopath other than a sociopath. Other than that, no, not really. Sociopathy and emotional detachment. So I don't hold on to feelings for, very long. That's why they believe it might be more of a psychotic reaction to psychopathy. That's what they said, at least.
Okay. Do you hear voices? Anything like that?
Not anymore.
Not anymore. Okay.
Used to, but that was during psychosis. So.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to do like a big old, psychoanalysis of you because that's not really why I'm here. I just kind of want to get a feel for what, if somebody were to come and treat you, what they might be noticing you experience so that they can properly treat you, right?
That's understandable.
Yeah, okay. Okay, that's good. All right, so we